You can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful new card. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Hey! Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. We're glad you could join us today. Did you hear what Bob Hilton said? Somebody could win a car in our show. We got all kinds of new and wonderful things. And we also have a champion ready to play for the big money. So let's get her in here right now. Lori, please join me. How are you?
Hi.
Oh, good to have you back.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Hey, isn't this something? Since you were here last time, now you can actually win a car along with all that money.
That's
you won
great.
$11,750. How about that? That's just so far. You ready to play for the big money?
I am ready.
Well, let's do it then. Here's Lacey and Suzanna to deal out money cards. And look what the girls have on today.
Yeah.
Oh, don't they look pretty? I like those. That's very nice indeed. Okay, now you know how to play, right?
Yes.
In addition to the money that you can win, we've added a couple of jokers to the deck. And any time that one of them turns up in the money cards, you'll have a shot at winning this brand new car.
It's the Renault Alliance DL sedan with European styling and front-wheel drive. Features tinted glass, 5-speed manual transmission, California emission, and more. And it's built in America. Renault. Back to you, Bob.
Okay. Hey, wish you all the luck in the world now because, as Bobby said, you can win a lot of money and also have a chance of winning that car. And for winning the match, we're going to give you an extra joker. Lacey has that joker right there, so that one's yours. So at least we know that you're guaranteed to have one chance of winning the car. So if you're ready, let's give the lady $200, please. She's got it. We're on our way. We've got money, we've got cars, we've got fun. And here's your first one. There's an 8. You can play or change.
Change that card with number 2.
Number 2. The lady knows you can change one card per line. And the 8 becomes an 8. It's 200. Yeah, lower than the ace. Look what I got for you. 6. You got 400.
Let's go 50. No, let's go 100 higher.
$100 higher than the 6.
on,
Be
Peter.
there for the champ. No.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay, you're fine shape. $300.
Let's do 250. Let's do all of it higher.
All of it higher than the 3. Will it be higher than the 3? It is. Sure. 600. Come up here, give you another 400. You now have $1,000 and you've got a 4.
Let's,
$900 higher than the 4. Yeah. $1,900.
Okay. Let's do 1,800 lower.
$1,800 lower than the king. Be there for the lady. It is $3,700.
Okay, let's do, let's just change that card. Let me
change
try
the
one
card.
of those extra
All right, get
jokers.
rid of the
Number
jack.
1.
Number 1. Let's see if that is a good choice or not. The jack becomes a king. Yeah. $3,700.
Okay, let's do 3,500 lower.
$3,500 lower than the king. Yeah. $7,200. The 4 is your card. You can play or change it. You got to bet at least $3,600.
Let's go. Let's go 7,000.
How much?
7,000.
7,000.
Higher.
7,000 higher.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and among other things. Come on,
Please.
be higher than the 4. Yeah! Total of $25,950. And in just a moment, you're going to have a chance of winning a car. Lacey's got one joker for you. Be back in just a moment to see if you win.
Watch great athletes team up with great games.
Survey set.
And go for the win.
Yeah!
Buzzers Fun Run, July 17th. Let's play.
Attention.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Our champ has played for the big money 2 times, and as of right now, she's won $25,950. Whoa! You believe it?
No, I don't.
Okay. we didn't have any jokers turn up over there, but you know that you have one joker because you won the match. So this is the card right here. Now, here's how we do it. Here's how you have a chance to win the car. Over here we have 7 cards, right? They're numbered 1 through 7. Behind one of them is the word car. If you find the car, well, it's yours, along with all that money you've won. So you tell me, 1 through 7, where do you want to place that joker?
I don't know why, but I'm thinking of the number 4.
Number 4. You do it then.
Go, come on, baby.
All right. If the word car is behind the joker, well, look what happens to you. You're going to win big. Come on. We're rooting for you, Lori. You've already won $25,000. Come on, for Lori. Be there. No.
Oh,
It was not. It is okay because let me show you where it was. Look here. You missed it just by 1. There's the car right there behind number 5. All right. You're still in good shape. You're our champ. You've won $25,000. And we're going to meet a new challenger. So why don't you go right back over there, get in position, and Jeff, please join us, would you please?
Hey, Jeff.
Great. Hi.
How are you?
How you doing? I'm Jeff Graham.
Well, I'm a little fuzzy.
I'm a sales rep from Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
From Chapel Hill, one of my favorite towns. What a pretty, it's just
Basketball.
Kind of like the Westwood of the East
got
Coast.
it.
It's a wonderful town. Well, it's nice to have you here. You know how to play the game, I assume.
Yeah.
Cut the cards before we went on. Here's what's going to happen. Now, the first player to win 2 games wins the championship. It goes on to play for the big money. So Lacey's going to start dealing those cards out right now. Let's begin. Game number 1. Laurie, the first question's yours. Okay. And Laurie, this is what we call an educated guess question.
Okay.
And here is the question. Something else newer than our show, and I think you'll like this. Laurie, how many generals in the United States Army are women? How many generals in the United States Army are women?
Oh, I know there must be some generals. I know that there was an admiral that was a woman that just retired recently. I'm going to have to say 3.
3 generals in the United States Army are women. Jeff, higher or lower?
My dad's in the Army. It's got to be higher. It's got to be higher.
Higher
Definitely.
than that?
Definitely.
Wow, what an interesting question, though. The actual number of generals who are women is 4. You're right, Jeff. It was higher. Woo! How'd you know that? Okay, welcome to our show, Jeff.
Yay, women.
Pardon me?
Yay, women.
Yeah, I've always said that. Yes, love your outfit. Here we go. You've got control. You can change this card if you want to, and there it is. It's a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. Going to keep the card. Let's see if it's lower. No. That means that Lori gets a free shot at the cards. Lori, you got to play off this card. Now,
Okay,
here
come
is
on,
that
Bob.
card. Look.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. How about a 9?
Let's go lower.
Lower than the 9. Ladies, going on.
No, that's okay.
Ah, it's okay. You have a
Base
good
card.
base card back there. Sure you do. Okay, next question. And Jeff, this question goes to you. And this question is going to involve 10 married men in our studio audience. So we selected them before we went on the air. Gentlemen, if you would, please get into position. Welcome to our show, guys. Now, Jeff, before the show, we asked these 10 married men, when a woman marries, should she give up her friendships with her single male friends? How many of these 10 men said, yes, when a woman marries, she should give up her single male friends?
Well, we have look like a big group of people out there. I would have to say...
There's 10 of them.
Yeah, well, a wide range of people, and they don't look very selfish. I don't think many of them would say that. 8.
Now, make sure you understand the question. How many of these 10 men said, yes, when a woman marries, she should give up her...
I'm sorry, 2.
Okay,
Bob.
so you're saying
Bob.
2 then, all right. Laura, you think it'll be higher or lower than 2?
I think it's going to be maybe a little higher, even though probably most of them don't mind. Higher.
No, really? You think so? Oh, surely not. The actual number of these men who said a woman should give up her single male friends is 1.
Yes.
Wasn't higher, it was lower. 1. I want to meet this insecure male chauvinist pig. Oh! Bob, do you feel threatened by your wife's friends?
No, I just figured she only needed one person to date, and that was me.
Well, we didn't say she had to date him. We just didn't want her to give him up, that's all. All right, gentlemen, stay right there where you are because we have another question coming up. It involves you. Okay, Jeff, you have control of the cards. Here we go. You got the jack? I imagine
Don't
you
want to change it. Lower.
Okay, lower than the jack. Let's see. Is it lower? No. Boy, he's having a rough time. Laurie playing from the ace.
Let's go lower.
Let's see if it
Come
is.
on.
Lower than the ace. Yeah, 3.
Higher, Bob.
Higher than the 3. Ace.
Lower, Bob.
Lower than the ace. 10.
Lower, Bob.
She's going on to to win game number 1. Yeah! Woo!
Good card.
My goodness. Well, you're on a roll, kid.
I am. I can't believe it.
There goes the first game right there. That means if you win the next game, you go back to play for that big money again. Woo. All right, so you got to win this game, Jeff, to really stay in. And as I mentioned before, I want those 10 guys to stay right where they are because here we go. With the first question, Lacey's going to deal out cards from the same deck. And this also involves our 10 married men in our studio audience. Lori, you know a little bit about these guys right now. You know about old Bob in the back row. Before the show, we asked these 10 married men, have you ever been so angry at your wife that you locked her out of the bedroom? How many of these 10 men admitted they have locked their wife out of the bedroom?
I don't think that's going to be a very high number. If they were that angry, they would leave the house or do something else. I'm going to say that'll be 2.
2 of them, you think. Jeff, what do you think about this?
Even lower. Definitely,
Even lower than
definitely lower. That'd be a mean thing to do. Nobody.
I can't imagine a guy locking his wife out of the bedroom.
Maybe the other way around.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, well, it's true. The actual number of these men who have locked their wife out of the bedroom is 1. It is lower.
I need some good cards.
I know, okay.
Now, who would do that?
Bob.
I want to know, Bob. Did you lock her out or did she lock you in? That's what I want to know.
She locked me in.
She did. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay. Back to the seats they go. Jeff, you still
Good
have
card.
control.
Good card.
Come on, there's a 9.
Change it.
I knew you'd
Change
say that.
card.
9 is a king.
Lower, Bob, lower.
Lower than the king. No. It's so unusual seeing you in that outfit. I keep looking. Who's that strange girl? All right, that means that Lori gets a free shot. Look here, 6.
Let's go higher.
Higher than the 6? Is it higher? It is.
Lower.
Lower than the queen. Nope. Okay, and back you go to our base cards. Whew, this is exciting, isn't it? We've had a good time so far. We're going to pause for a couple of words. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this.
Attention,
Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. We're in the middle of a good match. Our champion, Lori, won the first game, and our challenger has to win this game. And also, somebody may have a chance to win a brand new car. We have all kinds of new and wonderful things in our show, so we're glad you're watching today. You ready, Jeff?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is your question. Jeff, we surveyed 100 women, and we asked them, have you ever gone to a fancy restaurant and eaten dinner all by yourself? Now, how many women said they have eaten at a fancy restaurant by themselves?
I think that a lot of men do that because they're not afraid to go out. They're afraid they won't be approached or anything like that. I think women, though,
I
are
thought
less...
she was going to hit you, didn't
It looked like it. I think women are less likely to do that. They got to have somebody to pay for it, so they got to take a man along. I say that'll be a...
Look at Lacey. Lacey's burning.
I'll take Lacey out.
Livid.
I'll take Lacey out, no problem. One more time on the question.
Oh, yeah, did it, yeah. How many women said they have eaten at a fancy restaurant by themselves?
28.
28 out of 100, you say. Lori, what do you think?
I think that number is even lower than that, Bob. I know, I don't feel comfortable. I could go out to a casual place, but not a really fancy place.
You can go have a Whopper or something like that, but if you go to a fancy place, yeah, I understand, yeah. Actual number of women who have eaten at a fancy restaurant by themselves is 13. You're right, Lori. It was lower. What are you going to do, Jeff? It's Lori.
I'm just going to play. Let's go higher.
Going to keep that card. All right. Higher than the 6. Is it higher? No, it's not. That means that Jeff gets a free shot playing from the king.
Lower.
Okay,
Definitely
here we
lower.
Go. Lower, yeah.
Yes. Higher. Higher, Bob.
Will it be higher? Yeah.
Yes. Lower, Bob.
Yeah.
Yes. Higher. Higher,
In
Bob.
order to win game number 2 and tie up the match, will it be higher than the 4?
Yeah.
It is. Whoa. Good match, you guys. Doing fine. All right. That means that Lori has 1 game. Jeff has 1 game. The winner of 2 games plays for the big money and has a chance to win the car. That means that we must play a tiebreaker game. And if you notice, this time Lacey's going to set up only 3 cards, and we'll have a maximum of 3 high-low questions. So good luck to the 2 of you. This is going to determine who our champion is going to be. Lori, First question goes to you. It's an educated guess question. Every day, airplane passengers are screened for weapons before boarding flights. How many weapons are found on an average day in America?
Oh, I think that's going to be a low question, Bob, because people can't afford, they don't even like joking or anything like that anymore. So I think that's going to be a pretty low number. I'm going to say 22.
22 weapons, you say, are found every day. Jeff?
I flew out here, and I think that I saw them stop a lot of people. They pulled out things like pocket knives and stuff. I hope they don't count those as weapons, because I think it's even lower than that.
You think it's going to be lower than that?
Definitely. Lower.
Whoa. For those of us who fly all the time, I think you guys are going to be shocked at this one. I don't know. I really don't know. Actual number of weapons found in an average day is 6. Whoa! All right.
Good card,
It was
Bob.
lower. Yeah, I'm amazed at that. I thought it would be much higher than that. I really did. Okay, Jeff, you've got control. Here's your card. That card is an 8.
Change it. Change
We'll
it.
do it. The 8 becomes an ace.
Lower, Bob, lower.
Lower than the ace. How about a 7?
Higher, Bob.
He's going
Higher.
on. All right, if it's higher than the 7, you are the new champ. We'll go on to play for the big money. Yes, it is.
God, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Yes.
Congratulations, champ. Stay right there for just a moment if you would. Oh, Lori. It's really not a sad goodbye because you end up winning $25,950. Thank you, Lori, very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I loved it.
Woo! Congratulations. Thank you. All right, Jeff is our new champion. We're going to pause for these words, and we'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this.
Dazzling.
Cleaving.
Hysterical. Match Game. It's where all cards aspire to be. Tune in. Coming up next on Buzzer.
Do you suffer from all now?
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Our new champ is Jeff. And Jeff, now the fun really begins, my friend, because Lacey and Suzanna have a deck of cards that you cut before we went on the air. Now, you know how we're going to play this over here. And in addition to playing for the money, we've also added a couple of jokers to the deck. And anytime one of the jokers turns up in the money cards, then you'll have a shot at winning a brand new car. So it can really get exciting for you. And just for winning the match, we're going to give you one joker, which will guarantee you a chance at the car. Lacey's got that joker over there. So if you understand the rules, good luck to you. Give the man $200, please. He's got it. Come on, Jeff. Lori won a lot of money. We want you to win a lot of money. Here's your first card, and that card's a king. 200.
150 lower.
150 lower than the king, and it is.
All right.
Sure.
I'm going to change that card, Bob. Change
one?
it. I don't want that. Number 2.
Number 2. You can change one card per line. He's chosen to change right now, and he's got a 4.
Good card. Good card. Good card. $300 higher, Bob.
300 higher than the 4. It is.
Yes. All right.
650.
Bob, $200 lower.
200 lower than the jack. Come on, Jeff, be there.
Oh,
No, it's all right.
good thing it was
It's
200.
no win, no loss. It's a push, so you're in fine shape right there. So now you've got 650. You come up here. We're going to add another $400 of betting money. You now have $1,050. And remember, there's a couple of jokers in that deck. We hope they come up.
So I want to change that card. I want a joker. Give me
You want to
number
get rid
1.
of the jack?
Number 1. Yeah.
Interesting little philosophy. All right. Going to change the jack. What will this card be? It is now a king.
All right. All right.
You got $1,050, Jeff.
$1,000 lower, Bob. I'm going for $1,000.
1,000 lower than the king.
Yes.
Will it be lower than the king? Yes, it is. So, strategy worked. You change the jack and look at what you've got. $2,050.
Bob.
Yes.
$400 lower.
400. Okay. $400 lower than the 10. Come on, Joker. Come on, be lower. Look there. Yeah. Now you got $2,450.
Bob. $1,200 higher, Bob.
1,200.
Higher.
Man has come to win some money.
Give me an ace.
All right. Be higher than the 4. 1,200 higher than the 4. Yeah. But just barely. Whoa. Now. You make me real nervous. You know that. You got $36.50. You got to bet at least $18.25. You can play it or change it.
Okay. I still want that joker. Give me the joker.
He wants to
Give me the
change.
joker.
All right. He's trying to win a car, too.
Joker.
5 is now 2.
Yes!
All right.
All of it higher.
Oh, of course. This is going to mean about $7,300, and it's higher. Yes. $7,300. There you are. plus the $200 you won earlier. You're now at $7,500 and a chance to win a new car. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this.
Men over 45. Gotta go like a racehorse 1 minute, then 10 minutes later.
It's common. Bleeding and infection may lead to a serious outcome and may require intervention.
Lasting relief, men, is here.
Ask your urologist about UroLift or call 800-220-9600 today.
Hey, welcome back to Card Sharks. We don't have time to give you a chance to win the car today, but that joker is yours. The next time we meet, we'll start the show off with you trying to win the new car. Also, in 3 weeks' time, we're going to have Kids Week again here on Card Sharks, so something really to look forward to. We always enjoy having the young ones. Till then, for Lacey, Suzanna, Bob Hilton, and the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks. So long, everybody. See you on Card Sharks.
This is Bob Hilton speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production.